I want more movement, okay? I need for you to move a little bit more, okay? A little bit more, move. Don't stay in front of him, okay? I want some more movement. Continue doing what you're doing, but you gotta do it with giving him side angles, okay? You can't stay in front of him, okay? Don't stay in front, Paulie.
That's it. You keep working the same way you've been doing and throw that right hand. Yeah. That's been very successful.
Morales seems to be zoned in on the target. Ayala, as he tries to step it up, is simply met and discouraged every time.
In the 7th round, by CompuBox numbers, Morales landed 36 out of 60 power shots. That's 60%. And logic tells you, as Ayala's left eye closes and he's less and less able to see Morales' right hand, that percentage could go up. Heard Henry Mendez trying to encourage Ayala and keep him in the fight. And you certainly can't deny his spirit and his heart. But it may only conspire to get him a bad beating tonight.
Yeah, everything right now is hurting him.
Either an unintended mismatch or one of the better performances of Erik Morales' career. Take your pick.
I think it's a good performance on Erik Morales. He hasn't had this in a long time. Even in the last fight, when the majority of the people, including me, thought that he had won a decision over Barrera, but it was still not an impressive
It was more about the tactical decision Barrera made to fight the first 5 rounds the way he did, and the curious outgrowth of that.
There is some blood coming from perhaps the nose.
And now you see the professionalism of Morales as he begins to go to the body to try to set up what he surely thinks is the inevitable finish. Erik's a good body puncher. Ayala manages to snap a little right inside.
Morales now doing in effect the kind of fast break offense. Just let everything go.
But still so conscious of Morales' offense, it's hard for him to do it. You know, when a guy's painting you with power punches, you start to go for feints more than you'd like. And Ayala is going for all of Morales' feints now.
Yeah, he says there's no way to try to control Morales. He can't even figure out what he's going to do.
Oh, that's a great show by Paulie Ayala. Beaten in the fight, but unwilling to give up. Eighth round, a relatively cautious one until the last 30 seconds when Paulie Ayala tried to steal the round, and Erik Morales said, hell no. Punches landed round by round. CompuBox numbers demonstrating the huge advantage for Erik Morales. The 8th round was a wipeout. At what point?
Don't go back, straight back.
I mean, admittedly, he's...
Don't let this guy. When you're going back, remember the angles that you use, the side steps, okay? That's what you got to do, okay?
He's a never-give-up warrior, and they're a never-give-up corner. But at what point, Emmanuel, do you say the fighter doesn't deserve more punishment like this?
And it's strange because every time you think he's, about to go, he comes right back with a flurry of punches.
There's Letty Ayala still putting on the brave face.
Let's go, Paulie. Let's go.
Morales whitewashed so far on Harold Letterman's scorecard.
Morales is not only bigger, but he's better.
Yes.
There's a big left hand for Ayala, and Morales kind of fakes the damage to let Ayala know that he didn't hurt him, but that was the best punch of the fight for Paulie.
Punching power is a big, big factor in this fight, and all of that goes to Morales.
That right hand landed flush.
Right between the gloves.
Poor Paulie, he's stunned again.
Yeah.
And his left eye is about completely shut now.
At this stage, Morales is just trying to line him up to land one good clean shot to land on a good dramatic knockout.
Ayala lands another good left and a right. Again, indomitable heart and spirit. And incidentally, there hasn't been a real clinch in the fight. There hasn't been a low blow warning. There hasn't been a minute of anything but action.
Just a good solid fight. And after each one of the exchanges, you know, Paulie usually comes back at the tail end. But unlike what it used to happen in the past, Morales is fighting a beautiful technical fight. Upper body movement, everything.
Blocking punches to the rib cage with his elbows, ducking the right hook upstairs. I mean, everything.
Yeah, great upper body movement, not the stiff body that he used to use all the time in his fights previously, where he would just go straight back in the ropes and be straight up.
Double left hook by Morales, crushing.
Step back, please.
Once again, the ring doctor will visit Ayala's corner to take a look at his left eye.
Well, it's a good round, baby. You came out strong like that. That's good. Oh, he's all right. He's all right.
Can you see Paulie?
Oh, yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, he's all right.
Look like it.
Now there's a comment.
Great sense of humor. In the middle of a war.
What's the matter?
Can
What's
you
the matter
see
with you?
Paulie? Do I look like it?
Just.
What's worse than hitting the guy with your best shot? And he just stands there and looks at you.
Well, you heard Henry Mendez, Paulie Ayala's trainer, say that was a great round. Did he actually win a round, Harold?
I don't think so. 90 to 81, 9 rounds to nothing. Erik El Terrible Morales. Jim, I got to tell you something. Paulie Ayala, I don't know if he tips off when he's going to throw that right hook or not, but every time he does, Erik Morales just gets under it. It's just amazing. He's been great on defense all night, as well as tremendous on offense with that left jab and the great straight right hands. This is a shutout for Erik Morales, undoubtedly.
Well, I'm a kind soul. I gave the round to Ayala for his effort.
I agree, you're a kind soul. Emmanuel Stewart in the corner between rounds, Erik Morales told his people that he has hurt his left hand. Does that bring an end to the knockout chances?
No, he's still punching with it. Even when they get hurt, the full impact doesn't happen until usually later on the next day. While the blood is still flowing and the muscles are still warm, he'll still keep punching.
We've seen no No shortage of guys winning fights with broken hands. And certainly Morales is the kind of warrior who could be expected to fight right through any injury. Well, he's not bashful at all with that left hand.
No, he's still banging with the left hand. And actually at this stage, Paulie is doing just, he's giving that as much as he's been catching. It's just that he doesn't have the punching power.
If Morales wanted to baby or protect his left hand, the punch he might not be throwing is the left hook to the body, because if you catch a guy right on the elbow,
yes, and
it hurts.
Step back,
But he's throwing it. For the first time all night, though, Emmanuel, it looks as though Erik Morales might be content to just pound out a decision and walk away with his win.
And at this point, actually, this round here may have given to Paulie Ayala, believe it or not.
Morales has been slower paced in this round.
Yes. But he's fought a good fight, too. He's kept the fight at the distance for the most part, but he's very effective.
Ayala just keeps coming. They're through 10. 2 rounds to go.
You might have 2 exciting final rounds.
Just 2 rounds left, Paulie. These 2 rounds, son, we got to have the 2 rounds to make it to where the judges can't take this away from us, son. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, we got to do wait and don't move straight back on this guy. Okay? This is the championship.
Come on, you got to win this big round. You let him off the hook the last time. Don't give him a chance now. He's getting big now because you're letting him grow. Come on, you win in real good.
The hook to the head and throw it real sharp, okay? You're looking good, baby. You're looking real good. It's 2 rounds, Paulie. 2 rounds.
Round 11 begins. Big round for the bettors because